Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jasmine, the Buffet Witch, and I am having a mental health day, just fighting the existential dread, and I feel powerless as an individual, so I am trying to do something that makes me happy. I don't really want to be on camera right now because I'm just in a funk and I just can't really perform. And to try to ground myself, I just want to play with something that makes me happy. So I am going to begin my Made by Mitchell playlist because I have my last purchase. Unfortunately, it was a failed haul because the one thing that I wanted actually went out of stock as they were processing my order. So I did not get it, and I don't think I'm going to attempt a second time. So because of that, I did substitute that failed purchase with another purchase because I can do what I want. But with that being said, this is the Made by Mitchell booty that I have, and I will not be hauling any more. So I'm going to be showing you everything that I have from Made by Mitchell, but we're going to start with the two newest items. Technically more than two, but one's a mystery bag and then one's a separate item. And then I'm just going to show you everything Made by Mitchell that I own because we're going to be doing a pretty extensive playlist, and I'm super excited. So I had wanted to get the pressed curve case in dark, I want to say dark, yeah. And it was out of stock once they were processing my order, so I didn't get that. But while I was attempting, I also picked up his cake liner, and I think there are only two shades, like a black and a brown. I think I ended up getting the brown because the black was out of stock, I think, which is fine because I'm actually getting into brown eyeliner, and it looks like this. You can hear my baby in the background. He's just having his morning alone time. I love that Made usually is going to give you a brush with anything that requires a brush because, you know, why not make it work for the person buying it? So I'm super excited about products that come with all the things you need. This is called Choco Black, and oh, it's a really pretty warm brown shade. So I definitely will be using that because I do want to get back into liner, and it's a really nice brush. So we have that, and I love when brushes come with brush guards. So we can pop that into the brush category. And yeah, cute little compact. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all of my packaging today too. Excuse the croaky voice. All right, and then next I picked up a mystery bag. Like I said, anytime I purchase from Beauty Bay, if one is available, I try to get a mystery bag. This is how you get a multitude of items, and I really do like this one. I already looked at it. So I will say you do run the risk of getting duplicates. So far, I have got 2 Innocence glosses. I can't find one, so I must have given it to my sister. And I do know that I ended up getting a second blush in the same shade that I already own. Let's see, yeah, I already have this blush in Peach Sugar right here. So I'm not even going to open this. I'm just gonna set it to the side. But there is another blush in there. This is called Frosty Feels. And if you are new to my channel, hello. But if you're not, you will know that I am also doing a series on all of my holographic, shimmery, multi-duo type products. So I love a shimmery, glitzy, duochrome shifty shade. And this is really beautiful. I'm seeing a bit of a rainbow in this. And it's called Frosty Feels. I'm not going to swatch anything, but this says blush on like the packaging, but this is one of his liquid highlight, or no, it does say blusher. I thought this was a highlighter. Whatever, it looks like it's a highlighter. I don't know what I'm going to be using it for, but I'm super excited to add it to the collection, and that shift in there is really intriguing. So that came in the mystery bag. Also in the mystery bag, I have another brush. This is the ME5. Let's open this. I was doing really well with my nails, and they're now been shot to hell yet again. So we definitely need a tool to open these things. But yeah, we've got a Made by Mitchell brush. I am a little bit tempted. I was a little tempted to but I was thinking about purchasing one of his brush sets, but I was like, I have enough brushes. So this is nice. What is this supposed to be for? Cut creaser, perfect for eye makeup, cut creasing, packing pigment, and brow carving. Ooh, well, you know I'm here for the brows. So that's what that brush looks like. Again, comes with a brush guard, greatly appreciated. And I'm just gonna pop that into the brush roll, okay? Next, a sponge. I feel like maybe all of them come with a sponge. This is my third one. So I'm just gonna pop that over there. And then it also came with, this is the Gel Glaze Cream Eyeshadow. And y'all, what color is it? Yellow. Mitchell, what you doing? Okay, look. Maybe he's like, I know you're having a hard time with the Mini Pro color case yellow. Maybe this will work. So this is a cream eyeshadow in the shade Voltage. Y'all, again, if you're new to my channel, you may not know, but I have a really hard time with yellow eyeshadow giving me what I want. And maybe this will help. Maybe. Ignore my dry hands. Don't clock that. Rude. But there. I love the packaging of Made by Mitchell. Have I said that? I love his packaging. The slime green electric highlighter type shade. I love that. Absolutely love it. Okay. Here's my baby counting it down. Counting it down. Yeah, do you need mama's help? Sleeve from this. A liquid lipstick. And look at this color. Mitchell, you know my heart. Okay. This is the Boom matte liquid lipstick, and this is the shade Boom. Oh, Iris. Okay, liquid lipstick Made by Mitchell, my first in a beautiful purple shade. I love purple lipstick, so not my favorite undertone, but this will definitely come in clutch. So all right, so those are the things that I got in my last haul, but I haven't actually talked about the other hauls that I've had. So the last haul that I'm going to be doing from Beauty Bay for quite some time, but I do want to show you the things that I've had or that I've picked up in the past. So I've talked about the foil films very loosely. I did a video with some Absolute New York products, and I used these. These are liquid toppers, and I've dabbled with them a little bit, but I haven't done like a dedicated video with them yet. This is my favorite shade. This is called Let's Go Girls, absolutely beautiful. And I will be doing a video on these as well. I do want to get some looks done with them and some swatches done before I do the video, so it's going to take a little bit of time. There we go. So yeah, there was like a duochrome or like multi-chrome, I want to say 5, maybe 6 pan palette that he had, and I've never been able to get it. I don't know why. Like, it would show up on the Beauty Bay site like it was available, but then it would always be like either out of stock or like coming soon. I've never been able to get it, but I saw it around the same time that this came out, the Space Cowboy stuff. I think it's called Space Cowboy actually. But these are the foil films, and I was able to pick these up, so we will be playing with those. I also picked up a Comet case the last time I picked something up from Made by Mitchell, and honestly, I don't know why I bought this, because I don't do a ton of, where's that spatula thing? I don't do a ton of cream highlight, so I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm pretty sure I picked it up because it was on sale, and I was like, I'm already here, might as well, you know? I've tried just one shade. I've dabbled with this one. So this will be a trickier thing to do, but this is also why I really wanted the pressed curve case, because it would have been really useful to mix with this. I'm not interested in the curve cases that are cream because, again, I don't use a bunch of cream products. So why I picked this up, don't ask me, but here she is, okay? So I'm gonna try to figure out how to use her. Oh, I think I'm getting rid of all the packaging. Yeah. Okay, so we have that. From one of the last mystery bags, that's where these little ones came from. So again, I do have the lip gloss in Innocence, and then this is one of the Beam glosses in Perry Twinkle. I love her. She was in my blue lipstick video. I really like this gloss, very cute. I also ended up getting the Swirl Kit solution and brush. I haven't used this yet, but the brush is amazing. I haven't used this yet because I usually just use water for my activated products because I'm usually taking it off. So I'm sorry, Dom is here, so he's excited, okay? But I'm super excited to try this for when I do want to turn a powder into a long wear product. So that was, and I mean, when you get these mystery bags, everything is full size. I don't think he does tiny like minis, but so that's really great for the price. Amazing. Okay, I've also ended up getting a All Smudge No Budge liner. This is the eyeliner, and this is in the shade Tiger's Eye. And I ended up with a Graph Ink like glitter liner in the shade Aphrodite. At first I was like, ew, I don't like this, but then I used it and it's actually beautiful. A really great formula, fantastic brush. It actually made a very smooth line. Oh, really? It made a very smooth line, which is usually why I don't enjoy products like this if they can't make a smooth line. So I ended up actually liking this. And then, like I said, I do have that Peach Sugar Blush, a liquid blush, and I do actually use shades like this, so this is really nice. And I'm also thinking about using this for the eye. And then the first liquid blush, I think these are highlighters. This is a highlighter. I don't know why it says liquid blusher, but I'm sure he does have highlighters. And this is the shade Drip Drip. This is a highlighter. Anyways, love her. Okay, and then I ended up with a liquid blusher that's quite deep. This is the shade Caramel Chisel. I thought, oh, this will be okay, and it's literally my skin tone. So I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with her, but we'll figure something out. I can use it as an eyeshadow base, and I'm not gonna throw it away. We're gonna just use her somewhere else, okay? Newest to my collection, I have made many videos, but I just keep scrapping them because I'm ridiculous. So welcome to my channel. But when I saw these, I knew instantly I was going to be getting them. There was no question about it. These are the Cupid cases. This is a lipstick palette, so you already know this is right up my alley. Look at that dark shade. What she looked like? Say it together, class. 1, 2, 3. Sheba, exactly. So I had to get these, and I knew that if I waited, they would be out of stock. And shortly after I got mine, they went out of stock. So super excited to have that. And I also have the, oh, I'm sorry. This one is called Muted Nudes, and I actually think I want to keep the boxes for these, and this is called Garden Rose. So I couldn't pass them up. I mean, of course I could, but I wasn't going to. So I'm super excited for these. I'm trying to figure out how to structure a video around them. I'm thinking about doing, what was I calling them, lip shorts or quick lips. Yeah, thinking about doing some quick lips, and we will definitely be using these. So I want to do every single shade. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to keep the packaging for that, okay? And then last but not least, you already know how much I love my Sludge Box. This is for the brows. I love this thing. She's beaten up, she's used, she's loved. I love it so much. I wanted to get a backup. It was out of stock. So yeah, I'm just going to ignore wanting backups and just use this baby until she's empty. And hopefully when I do empty these up, I will be able to repurchase it. But I absolutely love this. This is my favorite way to do my brows. And then the OG, the first, what's it called? The gateway drug, Into Made by Mitchell for me. The color cases. I absolutely love my color case. This is the Essentials. This is my favorite. It is just essential. Perfect name, because I need it. I need it. I need it. I love it so much. Okay. If I do another Beauty Bay purchase, best believe I will be having this in that cart, okay? So sometimes I check Beauty Bay and Made by Mitchell just to see if this is in stock and possibly on sale. And the next time that I am feeling froggy, I might jump and grab another one. I might grab two because I'm thinking of a giveaway. I'm thinking. Okay. I also really love the discontinued Eclectics. This is the pastel palette. I heard a few months ago he had talked about people really liking this one and thinking about bringing it back. It would be great if he did. There's actually a fourth color case. I never learned what it was called because I saw it once and never saw it again. It was more like grayscale. Think like if you were trying to do zombie makeup, that's what that one looked like. It was like grays, swampy greens, and blues and whatnot. I never got that one, but that one's been discontinued for way longer than this one has. So I'm super excited to have this one. She's gonna come in clutch with all of the multi-chrome, duochrome, holographic stuff that I have planned. So I love this. And then of course the Electrics. No, thank you, sit down. The Electrics is electric, beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Cannot wait to use this. And I had someone say something about what'd she say? Not lime. A mint eyebrow. Coming right up, honey. Coming right up. And then the last color case I have is the Pro. And this is like the little 5-pan. This is the primaries. This is the only color case that gives me pause, but only the yellow. These are fine. The white, black, red, and blue are fine. The yellow, caca, what's going on? What's going on? Which is why this is so odd. And just like, really? We're gonna try it again? We're gonna try it again, okay? Yellows and I just don't get along. So yeah, that's my Made by Mitchell collection, okay? Quite extensive, super excited to have all the things that I have. Great assortment, lovely packaging, gonna have a good time, super excited to play. Please let me know down in the comments if there's anything from Made by Mitchell that you see here that you would like me to feature or to focus on. I do have my own plans of what I'm going to be doing, but I always like to hear your feedback if you have any to share with me. I'm gonna put this away because I don't want my son to grab any of this stuff, all the pretty colors. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay in my body, okay? I'm just trying not to float away like a goddamn dandelion on the wind and trying to just focus on something that I can control. So I hope you are well wherever you are. I hope you're staying sane however you are, however you can. Please take care of yourselves, take care of your families, hang in there. We're still here, but it's hard. It's been me, Jasmine, the Buffet Witch. You already know that because I've told you, and we've just talked about Made by Mitchell, which is definitely top 3 brands in my collection here. I will see you in the next video, which will be very, very soon. Until then, take such good care. Do all the things you know what to do, and we will talk at a later date. Bye-bye.